We're gonna be putting something like this on our Urban Explorer's Pipboy, so we don't want anything to go to waste on this channel. These actually make a decent seal.
Dude!
Hey everyone, today I'm here with Steven again. My portion of the Urban Explorer Pipboy is to try and make some sort of pneumatic launcher that we could like scare off animals or fire a grappling hook, or maybe there's a distraction grenade for like, you know, we want to launch something really far away so it explodes on impact and all the bad guys go running towards that. Whatever, you can be as creative with it as you want.
Plus it's also just cool.
Steven's actually working on the brains of this thing. I got the boom, he's got the brains. Cool.
I like that.
Yeah.
I got the boom, he's got the brains.
This is just a prototype. We're giving you a taste of it, and you can also leave a comment below what other types of projectiles we could have, like a distraction one, a grappling hook one. You know, be creative, have fun. We could even put this with propane and make like a flamethrower. Also, thanks to my patrons, a lot of this stuff is paid for by your contributions on the page, so thank you so much.
This whole thing is controlled with just a 12-volt solenoid valve, and that's what releases all the air pressure. So I'm gonna be able to control this with a circuit board we're gonna make in the Pipboy with what's called a MOSFET. And it's pretty much just an electric switch. So when I make the microcontroller talk to the MOSFET, all the 12 volts will go into the solenoid valve and it'll shoot it.
It's actually being powered by some batteries that were sent to us by Poover. I think that's how it's pronounced. So thanks Poover for sending these. And they actually also sent these big ones, which is gonna power a laser project. So you actually have to use 2 of these 9 volts.
Yeah, so right now we're just using a couple batteries to test it, but when this thing's all mounted up, it should all be like electronically controlled.
Here, grab the wires and stick it to it.
Here we go. Ready?
Yep. All right, so while Steven's messing around with the 15-watt laser, I'm working on this pneumatic thingy. We just took a piece of PVC pipe and this little cork, and this is gonna be blasting out close to 270 PSI. We're actually kind of overclocking, overpowering this solenoid with these 2 9-volt batteries. So I'll leave a link in the description. These are pretty cool. And they're actually also powering this really powerful 15-watt laser. Lasers from Banggood, also link in the description if you're interested. So here's what's going on. We have a high pressure air tank, HPA tank, which is going to this regulator up to 300 PSI. That goes all the way down to our little remote switch so we can actually charge this thing. We've got close to 250 PSI right now, and this is the QEV, which allows all of this air to be dumped out at once. And there's a little plunger in here that gets moved back just enough to allow all this air to come through whenever this little solenoid releases its air. And we're gonna use this to power the solenoid to fire. Probably should aim this thing up a little bit.
Yeah.
Just the jankiest of the janks. 2, 1. There was actually zero pressure. Like if this thing was actually jammed down the barrel.
How'd you attach it to the brass?
I just kind of
put it up against it?
I literally just took some black electrical tape and attached it to this, I think it's 1/2 inch PVC. And this was literally just press fit, just like that. So anything that's gonna build up significant pressure and actually firing out of this is gonna build up so much more velocity. I feel like if we just took like a Nerf dart, it probably would be perfect. Do you have a Nerf dart here?
Yeah, I do actually.
Yes! Whoa!
Oh my god!
That's still not powerful enough, but look what happened. Yeah, the dart's gone.
Dude, that is so cool! Look at that thing, dude. It's like a flower, it just like split it open. That is so cool.
You're so easily entertained.
Dude, 100%. Look at this thing. This is the coolest thing ever. Oh my gosh, it even ripped some of the bottom off of it too.
Wow.
I bet your Nerf gun can't do that. That is so cool.
Let's put an Altoids, then a Nerf. Wish one exploded too. Wait, do that again. This reminds me a lot of like the what's that one, the railway rifle from Fallout?
It is also most effective in VATS. And before we get too off track, it also makes a whistling sound during reloading.
Choo choo. If this is the way we were gonna, like, if we were gonna do it this way, we just, oh shit. Oh my god! I thought that was all of the ink or something.
That is intense, dude. That just shattered instantly.
Look at the tip.
Oh man, I didn't even notice that.
Not to be messed with.
Yeah, no kidding. That's actually awesome. What else can we shatter?
Let's do it in the box.
Shoot stuff into the box.
I don't know, maybe we should get this expensive laser out of the way. So I'm gonna be firing this bolt. If we put a little bit of electrical tape on this thing, it would literally go through the box and the next thing over. It's not powerful enough. I want more power. All right, so here with Max Mirho. He is a business major at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, and he has a focus in entrepreneurship. So when it comes to these big sponsor builds, hopefully he's gonna be the guy helping out with these projects. It actually turns out that we're both content creators.
I actually have my own LinkedIn series, yeah, so I make videos on LinkedIn. It's not as cool as YouTube, but I do it around entrepreneurship, so startups, things like that, starting companies, that's what I'm obsessed with. And hopefully I can help out with kind of the operation that Gear has going on here, because he's able to find promotional items like these just fine, because companies want to reach out, they want to help, and they want to be able to support the builds that he makes.
Like some of these promo items are really nice, like these batteries from Hoover to actuate this little solenoid here, and then for this paintball tank we need obviously something to keep it nice and pressurized, so I got this foot pump from UberX, stuff that maybe ad revenue would be able to help us out with.
Exactly, and so if we can get paid or sponsored to make videos and help companies advertise their products, or just help people that we think are doing really cool things, then that helps us have more time away from our jobs, away from our normal sources of revenue, to have fun, to make more content for you guys, to build these really cool things, and hopefully I can help out with that kind of side of things. Because I understand it a little bit more. So for you guys, if you could leave a comment below or give us a list of companies that you think would be cool to partner with, we would really appreciate that help, because I'm already doing outreach, but you guys are going to have a lot more ideas than me, so let us know.
Yeah. Dude, that's a great idea. And it also is a story too. These are the Altoids from the tin we used.
Messing around with air cannons. Brought to you by Altoids. These actually make a decent seal.
Really? Are you putting them in cylindrically?
I could. Tasty. Oh my god!
Dude, there's literally an Altoid in your hair.
Dude, I got a really bad shot of that. Why did the barrel blast off? Where'd the barrel go?
I don't even know. Dude. Dude.
That's sick.
Dude, the clickbait title. Are Altoids deadly?
Some of them went through. This is the lonely Altoid that could. Made it through the box here. So if you like these sorts of videos, you can check out some more. I have some other pneumatics projects. You can click on this little playlist right here. We're gonna be putting something like this on our Urban Explorer's Pipboy to scare off animals or maybe fire a grappling hook. So we wanna know what you think. leave a comment below, and maybe your idea will be used in the next build.